Hi there and welcome back to my channel. It's Carol here and I'm back with another What I Eat in a Day video. I just got back from CrossFit this morning and then I went out and had some coffee with some friends. We went to a restaurant, a local restaurant, a little hole in the wall, and there was nothing on the menu for me, which is fine. I was happy to just hang out with them and have some coffee. I always get toast and avocado everywhere I go. And she even asked for me. I could see that there was not one vegetable on the menu. It was just like eggs and bacon and noodle bowls with eggs and pork in it and stuff, but that was it. There's a very small restaurant, small menu, no vegetables on the menu, but she asked, do you guys have any avocado for my friend? And they were like, no. And I was like, that's fine, I'm fine with coffee, literally. But anyway, we roll with the punches. I had to go to the courthouse after that to pay a parking ticket. I don't even know what happened to that parking ticket, but I went to register my car and they said, nope, we have a block on your registration. You can't register your vehicle. You have to go to the courthouse and get that figured out. So I did that today. The ticket was up to $260 for a parking ticket. And so I went and paid that. Now I got the paper that says I can register my car. So that was not fun, but I got it done. Check it off my list. It's after 1 p.m. and I am hungry. I have someone coming over in like about 5 minutes. They should be here any minute now to purchase some old snowboarding clothes that we have. And I am just gonna have a quick wrap here because I have to leave to take my son for a physical in 15 minutes. So everything happens all at the same time, but it's all good. I have my seitan that I made in yesterday's video. This is so good and such a great source of protein. I ate this for lunch yesterday and it kept me full. Like I was not even hungry for dinner. So I don't know if it's the extra protein or I'm kind of fighting off like a head cold. Oh, he's here. Okay, that was easy. He just bought my son's old snowboard jacket and I gave him a pair of snowboard pants for free because he was nice. Anyway, I am going to have some lunch really quick. I have these Nori wraps that I love so much. I'm just going to put some of my seitan on there, and I'm so glad that I chopped up these veggies yesterday. I have some yummy watermelon radish. This stuff is so good. And some green pepper and shredded carrots. I also have my last of my tomatoes and a couple of pickles. I have been snacking. I had 10 edamame that was left over from dinner last night. I ate those already. I'm gonna put some carrots in there. So I'm having a really good time decluttering and minimizing and selling things on Facebook Marketplace. It's just fun finding a new home for my old stuff and also meeting people. I've met the coolest people this way. Do you guys sell stuff on Facebook Marketplace? I found that I even mailed something to another island and I let them pay me when they got it just to see if people are honest. It was kind of an expensive item too. And he received it and then he paid me. So there are honest people in this world. I prefer to trust in that. So anyway, that's been fun for me. This is getting big. I don't know what I'm thinking. Some tomatoes and yummy pickles. Okay, let's see if I can wrap this guy up. I came home from the courthouse and then I stopped to see my mom. She got some bad news about a family member who was diagnosed with an illness. And so I went and saw her and we went and hung out for an hour. And when I got home, I had my CSA box sitting on my doorstep. So I just love that. I love Wednesdays. Every other Wednesday for 3 months, my brother got me a CSA box subscription for 3 months and for Christmas. Best gift ever. So I have a big box of yummy veggies out there and I can't wait to go through it all and I'll show you what's in it, but I gotta eat something first. Got some of my potato ranch that's made with purple sweet potatoes. Yeah, that is so good. I think I'm gonna sit down and have several of these. I have about 30 minutes before we need to leave for my son's physical. So I'm gonna sit down and enjoy this, and I think I'll have to shower later. But right now I'm just gonna enjoy some lunch.
Girl, how are you today, pretty kitten? Hi, Priscilla.
This is little Miss Priscilla. She doesn't really like to be picked up very much, but she is a pretty princess. Kitty. We've had her for a couple years now. We got her right at the beginning of COVID. The whole world shut down in March 2020. And we just got home from a trip to Tahoe and we were the only people on the flight. It was amazing. They upgraded us to first class, first time I ever flew first class. And it was such a scary time. And my birthday was right after that. And I thought, well, we're gonna be stuck at home for a long time here. And so I really wanted a kitten. But of course, I'm not the only one that felt that way because all the kittens at all the shelters were gone. They got snapped up. I got a hold of a woman that owns a shelter and she said she had three-week-old kittens and they weren't ready to be adopted yet, but she would let me know when they were. So a couple months went by and I reached out to her a couple times, left her messages, hey, any word on that kitten? And she never got back to me. So I got a call from the Humane Society and they said they had one kitten and his name was Bubo and they didn't have a picture, but if I came in that day, I could have him for 75 bucks. So I said, I'll take him. So I went and got Bubo, who later became Elvis. And then a few weeks after we got baby Elvis, the lady called me back and said, that had the 3 kittens and said, your kitten is ready. And I said, oh no, I never heard from you. So I got another cat, we're fine. And she said, well, he needs a friend. And this one really needs a partner. And so I talked to my husband and I said, should we get 2? I think that it's better to have 2 than 1 because they can keep each other company when we're not home and they can cuddle with each other and let's get 2. So I convinced him. And she brought over Priscilla. She was only like 8 weeks old at the time, so she wasn't quite ready to be fixed. So we kept her for a little while. We had to feed her kitten milk powder and mixed in with her mushy food, and she was so cute. And the 2 of them, Elvis and Priscilla, were so adorable together. So we were so happy that we got the 2 of them. Elvis has been missing since last year. He's been missing for about 6 months. He's gone missing before. There for a while before he went missing for good. He was gone for like 3 days at a time, and then he would come home and he was acting very strange, hissing at all the other cats and not letting the other cats eat their food. And then he would eat up all the food and he was not acting right, not acting like himself. And then I was really concerned about him, and then he just stopped showing up. And so I don't know where he went or what the deal is with him, but we haven't had Elvis in about 6 months, and we gained butter. So we have 5 cats currently, and Priscilla doesn't really get along with all the other cats. She comes in and eats and then she runs out, and she's very shy. If there's no one on the bed with me at night, she'll sleep with me, but the minute another cat comes in the room, she scoots away. And she doesn't really get along with all the other cats very well, but she loves affection when it's just one-on-one. So I try to make time for that every day. And that is my pretty princess, Priscilla. She's our only girl, and she's so petite compared to all the other cats, probably because all the other cats are such pigs and they eat all the food. And if anyone makes a noise or moves the wrong way, she will run out at mealtime. So she doesn't usually eat very much because of that. But anyway, she's an awesome part of our family. We love her so much. I went to take my son to his physical and the appointment was canceled. And I think because I've been calling every day since December, I've been calling every chance I can think of it to see if there's a cancellation because I knew that their physicals were going to expire in March. And last year, it took months for me to get an appointment for physicals. So I ended up taking them to an urgent care center and paying hundreds of dollars to get the physical because they just needed it to compete. So this year I started in December, and then I kept calling to see if I could get an earlier appointment. So I took my son last week, and I think that they canceled his appointment. He had an appointment today at 2 o'clock, and I think they canceled his appointment today, even though I had tried to switch it to his twin brother for today. So that appointment had been canceled. The next available they have is March 6th. His physical will have expired by then, but that's just gonna have to work because they're 18 now, and the urgent care center charges $175 for a sports physical. So I'm not doing that for 6 days of practice. And he won't miss any meets, so it's gonna have to work out. But it was a bummer because we planned our day around getting there today at 2 for his physical, and it was canceled. But anyway, life goes on. I came home, I got my CSA box. It's 3 o'clock and it's been sitting on my front porch. I just had not had a moment to deal with it, but I want to show you what I got. Let's take a look. Oh, they're beautiful greens. Their greens are just so fresh and beautiful. There's a bunch of kale in here, butter lettuce, this massive head of butter lettuce. Yum, yum, yum. And, ooh, cilantro. Oh, yay. I should have had this on my lunch, but I didn't know I had it. Big bunch of fresh cilantro. Look how fresh it is. Even the stems are like crunchy and fresh. Love it. Oh, and dill. Oh, what a gift. This is funny, from the Maui Herb Garden. Dill. What am I gonna make with this? I should make a potato salad. I could make some ranch dressing with this. Oh, yum, can't wait. And more green beans, yay. If you saw my video yesterday, I popped this in the air fryer and had this as a snack. A pound of green beans, so good. It's like French fries. I've got 3 beautiful zucchini. Yay, I'm so glad I didn't go shopping today because I'm out of everything except spring mix. Look at all this ginger. Nice. I'm gonna juice this. I love ginger shots, like ginger, lemon, cayenne. I'm gonna make some wellness shots with this. That sounds amazing. Okay, I've got purple sweet potatoes. These are so fresh looking, not like the dried up ones I get at Walmart. I've got 2 fat tomatoes. Yummy. Another pineapple. I still haven't eaten my one from 2 weeks ago. It's in my fridge. But this, they give them to me nice and green, so that's good. I can let it sit on my counter for 5 days and then refrigerate it. I've got lots of avocados here. 5 avocados. Ooh, one of them is really ripe. That's good. 5 avocados. I've got 2 big cucumbers. Yum. I'm out of cucumbers. And a couple of onions. I'm out of onions too. That's nice. I don't usually get onions in my box. Some bananas. Look at these pretty carrots. I got some yellow carrots and some, I don't know, like a little rainbow color here. Neat. I got 1 sunrise papaya. These are the best papayas. And a bunch of citrus. I've got 5 lemons and 3 oranges. 4 oranges. So my box is the fruit and veggie box, and it's perfect for me because I love fruits and I love veggies. So yay. These are so good. I'm especially excited about the ginger and the herbs. These are like real special because these are things I don't usually spring for on my own unless I'm like in a mood. But fresh herbs just make everything better, don't they? All right. I think I'm going to take a moment to shower. Well, the boys are getting ready for practice. Probably won't shower right now, but I'm going to put all this away. Oh, there's a sneaky jalapeno in with my ginger. Ooh, jalapeno ginger. Yum. Okay, I am going to find a home for all this and maybe reevaluate. When the boys go to practice, I might take a nice hot bath. That'd be nice. Okay, we'll see. I want to show you Priscilla's trick. Look, she stands up when I pet her. Priscilla, come here, come here, come here. Oh, she's so cute. I love how she does that. Okay, I'm back. It's 6:30 and I'm ready for some dinner. I made this shepherd's pie that I made a couple weeks ago. I don't have any regular potatoes, so I use sweet potatoes, purple sweet potatoes. So it's kind of like lavender and purple on the top. It's kind of neat. I'm thinking that's kind of pretty. But I put almost a whole bag of kale, a pound of green beans, some peas and corn, and a zucchini, an onion, some carrots in here. It's loaded with veggies. And of course it has the cauliflower and sweet potato topping. Look how delicious that looks. I'm super excited to try this. This looks so, it smells divine. It smells like those frozen pot pies. It looks so good. Kind of like it with the purple sweet potatoes. It gives it a little sweet hint. But you can see it's got the carrots and the green beans and corn and peas and kale. That is so good. This is so hearty and filling. You know, I love to make a huge batch of things and then I can eat it for several days and I don't have to worry about what's for dinner. I hope you guys give this one a try. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.